Another field trip to the Pioneer Museum? Just shoot me in the... What the hell are you doing here? Community service or mooching kids' lunches?
I'm volunteering to help our nation's youths get educated. I'm also banging your teacher, hopefully in about 20 minutes.
Banging my teacher was my third guess. Just a quick pit stop, he says. Be back in 5 minutes, he says.
Yeah. There we go, yeah.
I thought you was taking a leak, not getting wasted, you moron.
What, I can't do both? Everybody off the bus. I lost it at blackjack. I also lost the house. Don't tell Jimmy.
Angel, Mary, grab a long coat, come with me. And you, don't gamble off any of these kids while I'm gone.
I ain't making any promises.
Sure, I could let him face the music, but this guy would sing like a canary and land me in juvie. You gals have no idea. I come from a family of natural-born stoolies. All right, you two. Remember what I taught you. And if you get pinched, we don't know each other. Let the games begin.
Did you win the bus back?
And the house, you deep-fried dip. Plus, my associates cleaned up while I dominated at the tables, and you and Mary went on a little recovery mission, mainly to recover as much of the house's money as they could carry. Leave it to a Canadian casino to operate on the frickin' honor system.
So, I'm home free?
As long as our next stop is the arcade and not the Pioneer Museum.
You got yourself a deal, as long as I get a cut.
You get the same as Mary and Anju, $8 and a lollipop.
That's fair.
Hey, ain't you still...
Drunk. You were gonna say drunk. And yes, yes, I am.
Hey, support my business education by subscribing, taking a peek at our merch, and if you're a moneybags, giving us a super thanks. If you don't, I'm cutting off Teresa's hair.
Greetings, citizens! The Falcone family aren't the only ones who had an old life. Before I became a witness protector, I was head of Saskatchewan crime scene investigations. And that's when he slipped on the ice and hit his head. I suppose one could say...
I hope he says it was an icy reception.
It was an unfortunate accident.
Give him time. He'll get better at these.
Sadly, my fellow officers watched too much TV and expected me to entertain them. Looks like he had a heart attack while going through the car wash. I guess he's all...
Washed up. Say washed up.
done getting his car washed.
This guy is boring.
Shortly thereafter, I was pulled off CSI detail because I refused to belittle police work with corny one-liners and catchphrases. For Canada, where self-awareness isn't our strong suit.
I wonder where he goes when he takes off like that.
Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Thank you, Jaden's father, for telling us about your exciting job with Canada's space program. And now, from Regina Tourism, let's do our best to welcome Mr. MacDougal.
Why didn't anyone run this by me?
Webster's dictionary defines tourism as a neurological disorder characterized by compulsive utterances of obscenities.
That's Tourette's, you stupid illiterate
Huh? Right. We all know why the chicken crossed the road, but do you know how? With the help of tourism. That's...
Too bad you can't tell him about your old job. The one you crapped all over to become a paper-pushing desk monkey in a fake-o industry made up by the government.
Ooh, you're a senator. Screw you. I work for a living.
Yeah, like every other sucker. You make me wanna puke.
Thanks for helping me practice driving, but why the disguise?
If I'm seen with a full-on nerd, the other kids will think I'm downtrending.
I am not a full-on nerd. Oh my God, look at that cumulonimbus cloud. It looks like Schrodinger's cat. Victoria Huntersmith, the kind of girl guys like me admire from afar but never, ever get to speak to. At least that's what the principal told me at orientation.
Forget the insurance. Just get out and start punching yourself in the balls as a sign of inferiority.
Hey, I know you from school. You're one of the total losers who... Whoa. Is that your girlfriend?
Who, her?
She's gorgeous. What's your name?
Petey.
You're kinda cute.
Sorry I rammed you from behind.
Maybe you can ram me from the front sometime. See you at school.
Why'd she leave? Why isn't she suing and/or humiliating you?
I have no idea what just happened.
Ha! Who's the dumb one now?
Gina's right, I'm a loser. I used to run a crime syndicate. Now all I do is run out of pencils. Which reminds me, Toby told me to order more pencils. Where's my pencil?
Here, stuff a couple of these down your pants to fill the void.
Oh, very funny. It's not my fault nothing ever happens down at Regina Tourism.
The Jimmy I know doesn't wait for nothing to happen. He makes nothing happen. And when the chips are down, my money's on him. Every time.
Really?
Yeah. You were once the king of New York. There's no reason you can't be the
King of Regina!
Regina, but whatever. Take the bull by the balls, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this. Ah! First thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, no, it's getting kind of late.
Hey, Pete.
Wow, I'm a Pete now.
Want to hang out, or will your hot mystery girlfriend get jealous?
Oh, she doesn't even go to this school.
Ooh, then what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Come with me. Are you skipping?
What? No, I tripped on something. Rhythmically, several times in succession, not skipping.
Hey guys, this is Pete.
I'm confused. Why am I here and not being stuffed into that garbage can, for example?
You know how you look at someone and they're like a total loser?
Only in the mirror.
But then you see them in another light and suddenly they're really interesting. It's too bad you have a girlfriend.
Who knew pretend dating my own sister would have a downside?
And so I present to you our new promotional campaign, Regina, now with 30% less black flies.
You want to bring some real tourism to this backwater burg? Talk to me.
This is Jimmy, whom we can thank for the pencils we're using.
Fellas, I got an idea that'll bring so much money into this town, the black flies will be driving Bentleys. And I can sum it up in one word.
Gun show?
ABBA reunion?
Porno convention?
How about all of those and more? Hit it, Cheech! I got a plan that just won't lose. So drop the beavers, flies, and moose. The crowds will come on planes and rockets with tons of cash to line our pockets.
A rub and tug on every block?
Tabernacle, that sure would rock.
Legalizing marijuana?
We could be like Tijuana.
That ain't it, you stupid rubes. No blowing loads of smoking dooms. They got these joints in Vegas and Reno. You know what I mean? It's rhymes with Reno.
Holocaust Museum?
No, you jackass! It's a casino!
There's no one here, Schwa. I hope you have a song for how we're gonna pay for all this, Schwa.
Oh my God, I blew it, Cook. I think I really am a schnook.
That's the spirit, Jimmy! Keep singing!
Don't fool them just yet, Jimmy. Like I said, when the chips are down... I always bet on you! Jimmy?
Hey, sweetie, you want to get out of here?
Sure, Cheech.
Whoa, Cook! Sorry, I thought you was a hooker.
Amazing work, Jimmy. Fun fact, in Canada, profits from gambling are reinvested in health, education, and infrastructure.
That fact is nowhere near fun. What are you doing here, anyway? Don't you got a gambling problem?
It's Horse. He's excited about the casino, but I worry it might prove overwhelming for him.
There's an old saying in the casino business, McCool. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking horse.
I got 3 Japanese businessmen cleaning up a blackjack. Want me to teppanyaki their faces?
Don't bother. I sent in a cooler.
Bust, heart attack, space debris.
That old prick's lifetime losing streak is finally paying off.
Hey, go tell that slob at the poker table about our dress code.
It would be my pleasure.
Look at you, Mr. Casino Manager. I'm so proud of you. Maybe you got a little something for the person who inspired all this?
Oh, I know what you mean. Follow me.
Would it kill you to wear a tie?
This is my thanks? A job at the coat check?
I also got a tip. Lose the attitude. It's bad for business.
Yo, gazongas. I want you to show Mr. Takamori here a good time.
Need I remind you that I'm your mother, young lady?
Need I remind you that I'm your boss, sugar tits?
You are so grounded after I punch out tonight.
Hey, Pete. I just wanted to tell you that Mystery Girl dumped me. So I'm single and ready to tingle.
Petey, that's not cool.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Hey, you called me Petey. What happened to Pete?
Pete got dumped. Cool kids never get dumped. We do the dumping, like this.
You guys are really good at this. I haven't touched the side once.
Hear that silence? It's how things sounded before white people came.
I sure hope they come back soon.
Oh, it's a dark day when we're asking for the whiteys to return.
Yo, Pop, Crybaby here's got a beef.
You stole my customers, Jimmy. I can almost taste the food you're taking from my children's mouths.
I'm just giving people what they want, Terry. By that I mean loose slots. Not, starving kids.
Could you give me some tips?
I'd love to help you, but I can't.
Because I'm native?
No, because you're my competition. Why do you guys always get so racial?
Funny. You get that way after you've been beat down for centuries.
Look, I'll make it up to you. We got a nice steakhouse here. You'll always have a reservation.
Oh, you're hilarious, Jimmy.
What? What did I say?
What are you doing here, Terry?
Getting screwed by your husband.
It's been so friggin' long, I almost forgot what that's like. If I could get in to see him, I'd punch his fat face.
I had to slip Gina $50.
Why didn't I think of that?
Come on, let's have a drink.
Okay, but you're buying.
I can't. I gave Gina all my money.
If this works, I'll be back at the cool table with Victoria before you know it. Be right back. This should cover Jetsy's high nipples. This is not what it looks like. I'm just trying on your bra to see if it'll fit Jetsy.
Those are my swimming goggles.
Well, where have you been all my life? Anyone ever tell you could be a model?
So if I break up with Jetsy in front of everyone, I might have a shot with Victoria.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. There's no way Jetsy could play Mystery Girl.
What else am I supposed to do?
Use the actress who originated the role.
You do that for me?
Of course. Every great star gives back to the underprivileged. Now here's my contract.
This is a stereo warranty.
I'm playing along, can't you?
Look at you degenerate gambling lowlife. I gave you 2 grand mark and you blew it already. If you shrug them weird horsey shoulders at me again, I swear your head's gonna wind up in someone's bed. Think I'm joking? Try me, motherfucker.
Okay, I've got him, Gina. Come on, old friend. I'll take you home. You've crapped out. Literally, I'm afraid. For Canada! Where even the hopelessly addicted get a free ride!
Why the hell are we so empty?
Cheech probably cooled the whole joint.
Nah, he called in sick today.
Well, word on the street is the Blackport Casino's really cleaning up.
Maybe I should go over there for a little powwow.
Did you hear yourself? Show some sensitivity, will ya? Go watch Pocahontas or some shit.
How you doing? You got spice in my joint? I'll beat it out of you, I swear. Mark my words. Ho-ho! Is that a shrimp boat?
Well, Jimmy, looks like the moccasins on the other foot. Part of the rebranding. Free moccasins for everyone.
Huh? Cheech, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Jimmy! This is not the doctor's office. Oh, Jimmy, stop! She made an offer I couldn't refuse. Working for tips.
What do you mean, she?
Take your hands off my crap stealer, Jimmy.
Cookie? What are you doing here?
I'm running this joint.
Oh, yeah! Hey, Takamura! I told you she was lucky.
The hell do you know about running a casino anyway?
More than you. I worked in Atlantic City.
On the boardwalk, guessing people's weight.
To these guys, that's the big time. And it beats working the coat check.
That's what this is about? Fine. If you don't like the coat check, we'll find you something in the kitchen.
Get out of my office.
I'm warning you. If you don't quit right now, I will bury this casino.
Like you buried your face in that shrimp boat? Bring it on, fat man.
Oh, that's me. I got a new ringtone. Hello? Hey, Jetsy, how you doing?
So come on down to Saskatchewan Casino, where we don't have roaches infesting our buffet.
We don't have roaches, but we do have the loosest slots in town.
We also got the loosest sluts in town. Ain't that right, sweetie?
This week at Saskatchewan Casino, the incredible Kevin will give every audience member a new car.
New car, my ass. They're ripping them off from our parking lot, see? But you won't care about that when you're cruising the skies of Regina in our new free helicopter tour.
Do you know what that plane cost me? But do I care? No. Because this week at Saskatchewan Casino, we've got Canadian rock legends, the Guess Who. Tribute band? The Guess Whom? Cut! Cook, I can't take this no more. Let's call a truce. Your casino takes senior citizens and welfare moms. I'll take guys cutting loose on business trips.
Who gets all the chronic gamblers?
We'll divvy them up with some kind of lottery, which they will no doubt gamble on.
Cheech, tell this ungrateful egomaniac to go f*** himself. But edit the swear for the kid's sake.
Cheech, can you also ask Jetsy to call me? I miss him.
She's known as Juicy now, and I took away her cell phone. Speaking of Juicy, did anyone ever tell you that you could be an escort?
That's Teresa!
Oh, I didn't recognize you, kid.
It's 'cause I'm in character. Come on, Petey, let's go to make out points.
Have fun, kids! Wait, what did she say?
Come on, Cheech. We gotta pick up our headliners at the airport. I don't want to keep Paul and Ringo waiting.
Hear that? She's got the Rolling Stones. It's time to pull out the big guns. I meant it metaphorically. Put this back in the garage.
So this is Makeout Point, Regina style.
Let's begin. So, what did you want to talk to me about, Petey? You look so serious.
I brought you here so I can officially dump you. Did we land on a name?
You are dumping me? Anastasia, champagne superstar?
Oh, Christ, we did.
You sleep with my mother, you kill my father, kick my dog and steal our family fortune, leaving us homeless and prostitute.
Destitute! Okay, good texture, but roll it back a little. Yes, I am dumping you, Anastasia! What the hell? Where did you get that?
The garage. Where else? I won't live without you.
None of this is in the script.
I'm an artist. I improvised.
Yeah.
On second thought, if I can't have you, no one will.
Teresa, would you stop?
Did he say Teresa? Oh my God! That's Teresa MacDougal! Petey's dating his own sister!
What?
That is so gross! F***ing inbred Scottish weirdos!
And scene.
Webster's dictionary defines impossible as the act of placing private property in custody of an officer of the law.
That's impoundment, you ignorant banana!
Ladies and gentlemen, Saskatchewan Casino is pleased to bring you from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, the Titanic.
Paul and Ringo Chang's miniature rodeo was a total bust.
Hello, Stonehenge? How much to ship them rocks to Canada? You druid motherfuckers want to play hardball? I got the hardest balls in town.
Hey, Cook. Listen, I can't run the casino no more. I'm gonna ask Toby to transfer me back to my desk job.
Yay! Oh, really? So you beat me, and you're retiring before I get a chance to... Aw, that's sweet. And gross.
Now look over there. That's the guy who ran the casino on this tub. That'll be me if we keep this up.
You gonna die on a boat?
No, I'll be alone. I wouldn't have had any of this if it wasn't for you believing in me.
Was that so hard? You had to raise the freaking Titanic to avoid showing me a little gratitude? And look at those stupid skeletons. Oh, the ship's sinking. I better go have a nap. Morons.
Come here, babe.
Jeez, what were the odds of that thing going down again?
Unsinkable my ass.
Hey guys, any chance I guess 'tis better to have loved and lost your own sister than never to have... No, that's not right. Teresa, why aren't you being ostracized?
'Cause I don't use words like ostrich-sized, and I don't fool around with my sister, you sick pervert.
But fooling around with your brother is okay?
It is if you're hot. I don't make the rules, Petey.
Wish I had a brother to fool around with.
That is so gross!
Did I just wake up in Crazy Town? Neither of you works at a casino no more?
Sweetie, with Pop's casino gone, the Black Paw don't need me.
You mooks threw away the best thing that ever happened to us.
You know what'd make you feel better?
Do not condescend to me, Ma.
Ha! It's condensate. Who's the banana now, Gina?
All right. How about you hop up on this here bed?
And help us count all the money we skimmed.
Why'd you have to get all mushy on me?
Anyone seen Cheech, by the way?
And who's giving the bride away?
I am, Your Majesty. Pull yourself together. He's a good catch.
Freeze! That bride is underage!
Good luck, Juicy! I'm keeping the dowry!
How you doing? I'm Gina Falcone. You can put a gun to my head, but I ain't calling myself MacDougal. My pop used to be the capo in a New York crime family. That was great. Everywhere I went, I was treated with respect.
Hey, Gina! Good to see you, kid!
Here's 100. Get yourself a lollipop.
I talked with that dentist of yours. You won't be getting any more cavities.
That was all about to end, because my Uncle Cheech started shooting his mouth off. The Don ordered a hit on him, but my pop didn't have the stones to do it. So while Pop was begging the Don to spare Cheech's life, I decided to make my bones and take Cheech out. And then Pop had to go and screw it up. I guess Pop did have stones, just not a lot of brains. And that's how we wound up in Lady Part, Saskatchewan.
It's okay to say it, sweetie. Regina.
But if you think I like being here, you can fucking...
Oh, language! What the fuck's wrong with you?
Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with a Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Are your fingers tired at the end of a long day?
They are.
Are you still dialing the phone by hand?
I am.
Do you sometimes not point because you just can't be bothered?
That's me. I hate pointing.
With Superfinger, you'll never have to lift a finger again.
Oh, that's handy. Fingery.
But wait, there's more. It also scratches, pokes, taps, and picks. It's super. Dial 1-800-FINGER-ME now.
Welcome to Superfinger. Enter your credit card number now.
Wait a minute. We don't have a credit card.
Enter your credit card number now.
I said I don't have a credit card. Do you take cash?
Sure.
Really?
No.
I'll give you a super finger. Jimmy, do you know what I do all day when you're at work?
That's between you and Dr. Oz.
I drive around town paying our bills in cash. I'm tired of living like this, and I'm sick of lugging this around. Don't you think it's time we got a credit card?
What are you talking about? You got lots of those.
None with my real name on them. Besides, McCool took them away. Like it's a crime to use someone else's credit card.
You don't want one of them. What if someone steals it? Buys an Asian bride off the internet?
You bad man! You promised better life!
Jimmy, I want to live beyond our means, like normal people.
All right, Cook. If you want a credit card so bad, I'll get you one. How the hell do you get a credit card?
It's easy. You steal a lady's purse, you take her card. Bada boom, bada bing.
I mean legitimately.
I got nothing.
Oh, for Christ's sake, you open a bank account!
Fine! I'll dig up the nest egg and put it in the bank. You don't gotta yell. Cheech, get me a shovel.
No problem. Ming, jam what cha?
Get your own damn shovel!
In layman's terms, the annual percentage...
Geez, I never been in a bank for more than 3.5 minutes. Boy, I miss those days.
So, what do you think, sir?
I think I could take this place in about 2.5.
I meant in terms of interest.
Hey, I'm here, ain't I?
So did you want the low-risk interest rate of 0.1%, or did you want to lock it in at 6?
So I can have 0.1 or 6%.
That's right.
I'll take the 6, and you better have it by Friday. Sorry, old habits.
Your deposit slip?
My life savings for a piece of paper, and they call me a gangster. Holy shit, I'm rich! Cookie! I got you a little something.
Yes! A credit card! My favorite piece of plastic that doesn't vibrate.
Listen up, everyone. I learned a valuable lesson at the bank today. We're richer than we think.
What are you talking about?
It's easy. You add the nest egg I dug up from the yard with the money I stashed under the furnace, minus the cash I sent to that Nigerian prince, and it equals...
We're rich!
Don't you dare!
Yo, Jimmy, you gotta try this caviar and truffle sandwich. It's $600 every time I take a bite, and it tastes just like chicken.
Nah, I'm too full from the narwhal soup. We didn't spend too much yesterday, did we?
Not at all. We bought mostly essentials. Ain't that right, Percy?
What the hell? My credit card's declined.
Last time someone declined me, I put their head in a vice. Run it again.
Same thing.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? I'll tell you the problem. I got some moron up my ass asking what the freaking problem is.
I don't believe this. Jimmy, give me some cash. Any chance we could run a tab? A super finger. Oh, I so want one of those.
Mr. MacDougal, your money is locked in for a period of no less than 6 months due to the high interest rate. I explained this all to you in great detail.
Isn't there anything you can do? How about a loan? You know we're good for it.
I'm sorry, Mrs. MacDougal, but our records indicate that you recently went on an insane spending spree and are now a significant credit risk.
Jimmy, what are we gonna do?
What did he say, Cook? Holy crap! We're broke? So now that all my money's locked up, I need you to float me for the next 6 months.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, but it's against witness protection rules. After we set you up with your first job, your financial well-being is your own concern. I would love to offer you a personal loan.
That's great!
But I'm afraid I'm on a strict budget. Not only do I support Horse, myself, and a village of Bushmen orphans, but every remaining dollar goes to my poor aging mother and her insanely expensive Bengay addiction.
So you can't do nothing for me?
Au contraire, my friend. I can give you something even better than money.
More money?
No.
A money tree?
No.
A money factory?
No.
What the hell is better than money? If you say happiness or religion, I'm out of here.
A vigorous pep talk. At times like this, a man has to reach deep down inside himself to find out what makes him a man. To find wherein lies the root of his true character. Let me read you a letter from one of my orphans. Jimmy? Horse? Back to the zoo with you, mister.
All right, everyone, listen up. It looks like we're having a small cash flow problem.
If someone ain't paying up, I say go for the knees.
Nah, Gina. Your mother thinks we gotta live economical for a while.
So we're gonna have to cut back on a few things. Teresa, that means no new clothes.
You mean no new clothes today, right?
Gina, no betting on long shots.
But old Glue Factory in the 4th is looking real good.
And Cheech, no more booze for a while.
Well, I had a good run. Someone spot me a bullet, I'll pay you back.
This is great! Now we can implement all the green initiatives I've been suggesting. It'll force us to reduce our carbon footprint.
We have to buy smaller shoes now, too? Screw this! I know how to make money.
Teresa, you will not have sex for money.
Mom! This is so unfair!
Now you kids listen to your mother. I gotta run. I'm teeing off in an hour.
Jimmy, you march right down to that tourism bureau and get your job back. And you can forget about golf. No more golf!
Cheech, I'm calling sloppy seconds on that bullet.
Can't believe we have to ride the bus. We're turning into those people who bring bags to the store because they can't afford plastic.
Mass transit is good for the environment and reduces CO2 emissions.
This is so unfair. How could Daddy expect us to live on $0 a day? That's almost nothing.
What's the matter with you two? You've been living off a pop like forever. Me? I've been earning for myself since preschool. You want something in this life? You take it. Simple as that.
She's right. Not about the stealing, of course, but there are things we can do to make our own money, like collecting bottles for recycling.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, recycling saves resources, reduces smog.
The money part.
They pay for bottles, so we can earn money and save the planet at the same time.
Driver, take me to where we save the planet.
Sure, it's one stop past where we end world hunger. Stupid kid.
Morning!
Jimmy, I don't think you...
Sorry, can't talk. Lot of work to do. Gotta put the old nose in the grindstone, so...
Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy, but didn't you quit?
What? Quit? What, are you kidding? I love this job. I love whatever it is we, do here.
I'm sorry, but you were very clear that you wanted to terminate your employment.
Toby, that's not my ass. My ass is in color.
Jimmy, as much as I'd like to give you your job back, we've already hired someone else.
So fire him!
No can do. Last time I did that, his union was all over me.
So, did Toby give you your job back?
Yeah, Cheech. My first day back, and he gave me the day off. Well, looks like I gotta find some other job.
Good thing you got the day off. You don't know what it's like out there, Jimmy. It's dog-eat-dog. People killing each other to climb the corporate ladder. If you look the wrong way, somebody stabs you in the back. Hey, wait a minute. You know exactly what it's like out there.
Yeah, I do. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one of them CEO jobs where I can screw up and ask for a bailout.
I'm gonna get a job, too.
Attaboy, Cheech.
You think I got a good voice for phone sex?
Yo, Ma, are we poor?
No, Gina, we're not poor. We're just a little light right now.
That's an actual thing? I thought it was something deadbeats said when they don't want to pay.
No, it's an actual thing.
So, if you're not poor, why are you buying all this generic crap? Grumpy green giant, hamburger hindrance, room temperature pockets? Who buys this stuff?
Immigrants and hobos, honey.
Don't forget the elderly.
No one's talking to you, Toots.
Teresa, just because it's called dumpster diving doesn't mean you actually have to dive.
I know. You do. How much did we make?
Can you believe this is the only job we could get? I got 20 years experience running a family business, but no frickin' references.
You know who'd have been a good reference? Don Gambini. He thought the world of you. Till you whacked him.
Welcome to Blue Ball Ranch, boys. What we do here is extract bull semen for export.
And how exactly do we do that?
Same way you do at home.
You mean in front of the window, with the neighbors watching?
Oh! Ah, God, my arm is tired.
Your arm?
32 bucks, that's it? A broad who does the same job gets at least 80 bucks an hour. 100 if she does it like Cheech.
I still don't understand what your job is, Jimmy.
I don't bring my work home, unless it gets on my shirt.
Well, you gotta find something else. We're barely scraping by. We can't pay our bills, and now Cheech is eating dog food.
It makes my coat shiny.
Cook, this is temporary. We'll get through it. Have I ever let you down?
Not until now, you haven't.
What's this?
A pawn shop ticket. I hawked my engagement ring to buy groceries.
You did what?
Well, someone has to provide for this family, and right now, that someone ain't you.
I can't believe you sold it without talking to me.
I was hungry. I couldn't think straight.
I know things are bad, but look on the bright side. They can't possibly get worse.
And they just got worse.
Jesus, Jimmy, I'm blind. This is what we get for messing with them bulls.
Are you kidding me?
What? I saw candles. I thought romance was in the air, along with a hint of lavender.
That's Cheech, burning furniture to stay warm, and you can forget fooling around. The mortgage company's breathing down our necks. If we don't pay on time, we lose the house. 10 minutes of sweaty groping ain't gonna help.
Can't hurt. What? So now you won't sleep with me because I got no money?
I won't sleep with you because I got no ring. It'd be a sin.
What about our vows? For richer and for poorer.
I'm an Italian girl from Brooklyn. I cross my fingers during the poorer part.
What about during the obey part? Yeah, I'm sleeping on the couch, ain't I? Hey, where'd you get all that money?
Do I ask you about your business?
Listen, kid, you think you could loan me a few bucks?
I might be able to help you out.
You're a lifesaver.
At 18%.
What? That's crazy! That's highway robbery! That's my girl.
If you don't mind my saying, Pop, you're stooping pretty low borrowing money off a kid.
Tell me about it, but I don't know what else to do.
You can act like I'm in. What? I don't know what else to do. Get out there. Pull some jobs. There's banks, liquor stores, convenience stores, credit unions, and that's just robberies. You could be out there running numbers, pimping broad, selling protection, but instead you're sitting around like a schmuck. I don't even know you anymore.
Jeez, maybe she's right. I got it! Ow! Oh, jeez! Die!
Jimmy, I've been concerned about your descent into abject poverty. How are things?
To be honest, which is hard for me around cops, not too good.
You're not considering a return to a life of crime, are you?
To be dishonest, which is way more up my alley, no, not at all.
Take solace, Jimmy. Sweet Mother Canada stands at the bottom of the abyss, waiting to cradle you in the silky embrace of her social safety net.
Say again, in American?
Tomorrow, I want you to march down to the Service Canada office and apply for employment insurance.
What the hell is that?
It's just like unemployment insurance, except they put a positive spin on the name so the indigent don't feel like enormous blood-sucking leeches. Which, of course, they are not.
Who sucked what?
Trust me, Jimmy, your adopted nation has your back. For Canada, where you can get money for nothing, but the chicks aren't free.
That didn't work. Next.
Go on, Petey.
I'm not sure about this. I love experiments. I just don't want to be experimented on.
If you don't, Petey, they'll do it on an innocent little animal.
Okay, I'll do it.
Great. How'd it go?
I feel surprisingly fine. At first I was scared, but after the probe, everything went dark.
That's great. Where do we get paid?
Will there be any side effects from this?
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, sir. It says here you quit your full-time job, which means you're ineligible for employment insurance.
Who, me? I didn't quit. I quit. So you tell me I don't even qualify for a handout?
Next in line.
Yeah, but...
Next!
All right. My wife don't respect me, my daughter thinks I'm a schmuck, and I'm gonna lose my house. Time to go back to work. And by work, I mean crime.
Crime! Why didn't you think of that before? The answer was right in front of you. Sometimes I wonder about you, Jimmy.
You know, I'm starting to think you care more about money than you do about saving the Earth.
That's ridiculous. I totally care about the Earth. I also care about the Russian businessman who lives on the Earth and happens to need your kidney.
My what?
Are you guys gonna take long?
Of course not. Now we must take organs while fresh.
Hey, sleepyhead.
So cold.
Yeah, about that. I had a slight miscommunication with these guys. I thought they were just taking a kidney, but they wanted everything. Heart, lungs, even your doodad, which the one guy wanted for a necklace.
What?
But I couldn't let them do it.
Oh, thank God.
Petey, I may have been using your dumb infatuation with the Earth to get important things like money, and I'm sorry.
I know, it's okay. In the end, you stuck up for your little brother, which warms my frozen heart.
Your heart could have got me 10 grand, but I'm glad it's still inside you.
little freak! You trying to kill me?
Man, I've been keeping a lid on my criminal side so long, I feel rusty. Ah, that's better. I could rob that jewelry store, or snatch that lady's purse. Hell, I could do both. Rob that jewelry store, and then carry the jewels home in the purse. Good thinking, Jimmy boy. Nah, if I'm gonna do this, gotta be something big. Bingo. Oh man, what the hell am I doing?
What are you waiting for? Some idiot left the keys in a truck full of money.
Don't do it, Jimmy. If you get caught, that will mean the end of your witness protection.
I ain't getting caught.
But if you do, I can no longer protect you.
Like you need this Gavone to protect you.
Jimmy, you would be endangering the lives of your family.
McCool's right, Jimmy.
Yeah, Pop, don't do it.
It is a lot of money, though.
Teresa!
I'm just saying.
What? You guys took all the good costumes.
All right, I made up my mind. I'm pretty sure I can risk it.
Jimmy, no!
But I won't risk it for my family. I already put them through this once. I ain't gonna do it again.
Hooray! For Canada!
Hurry up and steal the truck. I need booze money. I just hallucinated little people crawling all over you.
Hey! Some idiot left the keys in this truck.
Well, Jimmy, I guess it's back to jerking bulls.
Remember the old days when we were short on cash? We just throw a junior good fella under a bus and fleece the transit company for the insurance.
Oh, yeah. The good old days. Can I wash these down with a little scotch?
Nope. Doctor's orders.
I'm sorry for everything I put you through, Cook. I got you a little something.
Oh, Jimmy. I love you.
Jesus Christ! Give me a bottle. I'm hallucinating again. Which one's the button again? Ah, there it is. Hey, how you doing? I'm Cheech Falcone. Well, MacDougal. I got the alias in witness protection because of my nephew Jimmy. I don't like it, but I had no choice. So there's a contract out on me. Big deal. I mean, maybe I spilled a few secrets to anyone who'd listen, but there's a lot of other secrets I'd never tell a soul. Like the fact that we faked the moon landing. We were the ones that shot Dick Cheney's friend in the face. And we took the weapons of mass distraction out of Iraq. Someone got the memo wrong, but still, us. So, anyway, my nephew's gonna straighten things out with Don Gambini, whose first name, oddly enough, is Don. So, if he wanted, he could call himself Don Don. Which I would do. I mean, how cool would that be?
Cheech don't mean no harm. He's just a little light in the cranial region.
I got nothing to worry about. Jimmy'll get me off the hook. Maron! Don Don's a pancake. Then the mob tried to kill us. Jimmy ratted everyone out to the feds, and we wound up in Regina.
Vagina? No, wait, you were right.
But if you think that's gonna stop me from shooting my mouth off, you can just... What is it? I forget what it is.
Forget about it.
That's the one.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Yeah. Okay, 12-0.
Hey, Ma, I just saw Petey upstairs with one of them magazines where nobody's got no clothes on.
What? Peter Frampton MacDougal, you stop right now! No son of mine is washing with the devil's hand soap.
All right, that worked. She's gone. Listen up, I got a line on something big.
Really? Sounds big.
First things first. Every time I hatch a scheme, you two Gavones cut me out. Not this time. Either I'm in all the way, or I keep this to myself.
Isn't she cute? Playing hardball like her old man. Okay, it's a deal, sweetie.
All right. You know Al Capone, eh?
Only the architect of modern crime.
I love his work. Truly an inspiration.
Well, he ran a bootlegging operation from a town near here. He dug all these tunnels to hide from the cops, and that's where his famous secret vault is.
You kidding me? What's this town called?
Moose Jaw.
Look, Gina, There's no town called Moose Jaw. It's just a crazy made-up name, like Albuquerque. What do you know? The kid's onto something.
There's one thing I don't get.
What's that?
Fractions, Jimmy. I never understood fractions.
Hey, Anna, what's wrong?
I'm just feeling down because no one ever asks me out. How do I get someone to ask me out?
Sorry, I have no frame of reference.
Of course not. You can get any guy you want without even trying.
Heck, I even get guys I don't want without even... Yamahama, who's that?
Oh, his name is Johnny.
Can't talk, lusting.
Okay, bye.
Hey.
Hello? Is somebody there?
There sure is. I'm Teresa.
Teresa. From Mr. Henderson's class. You've shown up twice and getting straight A's.
Guilty as charged. Wanna frisk me?
No thanks.
What's wrong with you? I'm hot. Are you blind or something?
Hello?
Oh, thank God, you can't see. I thought it was me.
Yep, lucky you.
How about you and I... This is weird. I usually seal the deal with hey.
Sorry, no offense, but I like women with brains. Ideas, something going on upstairs?
Come on over to my house. We'll get something going on upstairs. Oh, so it's not enough you blind people get all the best parking. Now you think you're too good for me? Well, I'm too good for you, mister! Who am I kidding? I am so in love.
I'm starting to enjoy these clandestine meetings, Jimmy. The subterfuge, the intrigue, the covertness of it all.
Me too. And by the way, if Cookie ever asks, we meet here every night. Anyway, I need permission to go out of town.
Impossible. Your witness protection agreement strictly forbids it.
But it's really important.
Important? How so?
All right, I'll level with you. Cheech built himself a rocket. He's always been a, amateur rocket.
Rocketeer, yes.
So, he was gonna go out to the woods and launch the thing. We don't want to do it in the city and blow our cover.
James MacDougal, I know you well enough to know when you're telling a lie, and frankly, this one is a doozy.
All right, you got me. We just want to go to Moose Jaw. We hear the tacos are pretty good.
Moose Jaw? That's hardly out of town. It's just down the road, practically a suburb. Permission granted. For Canada! And naming cities when you're drunk!
What are you doing?
I'm in love with the blind guy, so I'm trying to learn sign language. But it's useless. I should just forget about him. He only dates smart girls. I faked a lot of things in my life, but never smart.
All right, Petey. I searched your room, the attic, and the garage. Where's the pornography?
Mother, I don't have any pornography.
Don't give me that. If you've got porn, you're a pervert. And if you don't have porn, then why the hell don't you have porn? Because boys your age have porn.
That's not to say I don't know my way around a woman's body.
Ew.
What I don't get is how the kid knows where Capone's vault is.
I told you, I'm only doling out information on a need-to-know basis.
This kid, she kills me.
Al Capone's tunnels. I'm impressed, and I'm not easily impressed.
Hey, look, cows.
What? Cows? Whoa, would you look at that? Cows, Jimmy, look. Jimmy, just being in the same place Al Capone hung out has got me all excited.
I've been excited since we pulled out of Regina.
Yeah, me too. So let's get to it already. Crack open a sewer cover, let's find them tunnels.
Tree, please. All right, we're in.
All right, you mugs. I'm your tour guide, see? You do as I say, see? One wrong move and you get it, see?
Who does this punk think he is, ordering us around?
Take it easy. It's part of the show.
Let's start the tour, see? This way to Al Capone's tunnels, see?
If he says see again, I'm blowing his head off.
Did Capone dig these tunnels himself?
No, they were dug by Chinese immigrants working under terrible conditions. Terrible, I tells ya.
Did the Chinese then use these tunnels to deliver food?
Pull back. The vault should be somewhere around here.
Again, how does she know all of this?
Shut your pie hole and make yourself useful.
Careful, my soft spot.
It's this one.
For the last time, how the hell does she know all of this?
Al Capone's treasure. Get ready to be rich!
Whoa!
It's actually Al Capone!
This is unbelievable.
That's it? That's the treasure? What a rip-off! We go through all this trouble, and what do we get? Jewels, cash, gold? No, a stinking Al Capone-sicle.
Hey, a little respect for a dead homie. Oh my God, you're alive!
Oh my God, you're fat!
Hey, is that nice?
I thought we were having a stating the obvious contest. Who the heck are you mugs?
I'm Jimmy. This is my Uncle Cheech.
I'm your biggest Jimmy, Mr. Uncle.
I'm Gina. I'm the one who sprung ya.
You're a legend to us gangsters everywhere, Mr. Capone.
Thanks. Why don't you call me Al? So, fellas, we back in business?
The short answer is no.
The word no makes me sour, Jimmy. Give me the long answer.
Well, for starters, it's the 21st century.
You pulling my leg? I got into that contraption in 1932. I was facing hard times, see? One day, my associate Frank Nitti found a hobo who looked just like me. It was like looking in a mirror, see? So I offered him 1,000 beans to do my time for me. This egghead who made booze for me invented a freezing machine. He wanted to use it to freeze ketchup, but I had another idea. Thaw me when they paroled a hobo. I wonder what happened to that fella. So you two are gangsters, eh? I could use a couple of mugs like you. I'm gonna start over, see? You two are getting in on the ground floor. It's the second coming of Al Capone. How does $2 grand a year sound?
Really? You want us to work for you?
You're darn tootin'. First things first, we gotta find a supplier for our whiskey.
Booze is legal now. They repealed prohibition.
Damn that Roosevelt! You get his. Well, there's still gambling, girls, all sorts of rackets. Stick with me, boys, and know what I'm doing.
You are 11 kilometers from Regina.
This gal sounds like a real dish. Thanks, little lady. What do you say we meet up over Manhattan's, and I'll tell you a thing or two?
Prepare to exit right.
Fine, be that way. Boy, 21st century dame sure can give it a hi-hat.
Your face feels very handsome.
Teresa, I'm supposed to do that to see what you look like.
Oh, right. What you finger reading?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Born in Stratford-on-Avon? You know, that's where makeup comes from.
Teresa, look, I'm flattered, but when it comes to girls, it's what's inside that counts. I don't care about looks.
Oh my God. You're into fat chicks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? Well, as the saying goes, turn me down once, shame on me. Turn me down twice, go to hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, I present to you Mr. Al Capone!
Nice to meet you, Mr. Capone. I'm Bonnie, and this is Clyde. Over there is Amelia Earhart.
Something tells me she's giving me the business.
Let's break out the good china before John Dillinger gets here.
I am so sorry about that, Al.
Hey, if I weren't me, I wouldn't believe I was Al Capone either. Now be a doll and fix me a gimlet, will you?
I have no idea what a gimlet is.
Well, kid, once we're back in business, I'll teach you to mix 100 different drinks. You'd also make a good cigarette girl.
I ain't gonna be no girl in short skirts for nobody. I got bigger plans.
You got moxie, kid. All right, I'll find something for you in the organization. Stick with me and you'll be Charlie Potatoes.
Now you're talking my language. Here, have a beer.
Beer in a can? How do you like that? How do you open this thing?
Can you believe this? We're gonna work for Al Capone!
You think the Mountie will let us do that?
We don't need him. We'll be big shots in the new Capone organization. We'll be on opposite sides of the law like nature intended. Oh, wait. We can't work for Capone. He'll find out I was a rat and he'll deal with me the Chicago way.
What does that mean? He's gonna kill you with a lot of wind?
I'm talking a baseball bat to the head. He can't ever know. And the only way to make sure he never finds out is to tell him we can't work for him. Damn.
Come on, Jimmy. He's a stand-up guy. If he learns it straight from you, he'll respect your honesty. Have I ever steered you wrong?
How can you even say that with a straight face? What's wrong?
Blind boy's treating me like a stereotype. He can't see how hot I am, so he thinks there should be more to me. I said, duh, you just need eyes. Then he got all mad, stormed off, and fell into a fountain.
For starters, maybe you should stop calling him Blind Boy.
Okay, fine. But how do I snare this blind boy? I mean, cripple.
First, go back to blind boy. Second, stop trying to act smart. Stop acting anything. Just be yourself.
I don't know what that means.
Well, if you don't know, how's he supposed to know?
I found this in the bathroom. Tell me something, Petey. When Jesus comes back, do you want him to see you abusing your body like that? Do you want our Lord and Savior standing over you while you're slapping the salami like some kind of depraved zoo monkey?
Mom, it isn't...
Oh, you expect me to believe that, do you? Well, just know this. Whenever you think you're alone, Mama's watching.
That won't cause problems later in life.
All right, Jimmy, if we're gonna run a 21st century business, I need to learn your 21st century gizmos. Show me something.
Listen, Al, there's something I gotta tell you.
What's this?
It's a cellular telephone, but Al...
A telephone? How do you like them apples? Operator, get me Klondike 821. Hello? Hello? That screwy dame sleeping on the job.
Al, I really gotta...
Look at that! You got moving pictures in your living room.
It's called a television, but...
Who's the colored kid talking?
He's the President of the United States.
I like you, Jimmy. You make me laugh.
Look, Al, I gotta tell you something. Cheech and me, we thought it over. And we can't work for you.
Come on, Jimmy. You can't back out now. I need you.
It's just that I done some terrible things.
We all done terrible things. That's what makes us so good at our jobs.
No, but this one's really, really bad. Even you wouldn't approve.
Come on, Jimmy. You think I didn't do stuff I wasn't proud of? I once shot my boss's dog. I had to. I shot my boss and the pooch saw the whole thing. Now, come on. Tell your Uncle Al what you did.
Well, promise you won't get mad?
I give you my word. You no-good stool pigeon!
You gave me your word!
I don't gotta keep my word to you, she. You're a squealing little squealer, you low-down rat.
Not the words I'd choose, but yes. But you said you needed me, Al.
You call me Mr. Capone. There's rules in this racket, and you broke them, she. Damn it!
Mr. Capone, come on. Don't do this.
Go ahead and shoot, because I won't rest until you pay for what you've done.
I can't do it.
Then I'll be back. For blood. Your blood.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Don't sneak up on me like that!
It's just me.
What do you mean, just me? Did he tell you to say that?
What's wrong with you?
Al Capone's trying to kill me.
Jimmy, I put up with a lot. But give me a break. That guy is not Al Capone.
Yes, he is. We went through these tunnels in this other city and found him cryptomagnetically frozen.
What? You went out of town and he didn't take me?
Where's Uncle Al?
He's not your uncle, but if you see him coming, whistle twice and throw Cheech in front of me. Gina, switch seats. I want my back against the wall.
Pop, that was a car backfiring.
Sounded like a shot.
I know the difference. Look, Pop, for the record, if it comes down to it, I'm on Capone's side.
I don't blame you, kid. With me out of the way, you're gonna need a father figure.
Jimmy, this can't go on. You're hiding it like a little girl. No offense, Gina.
Up yours.
You're intimidated by the fact that he's a legend. Think of him as just a guy who puts on his underwear one hole at a time.
You're right. He's just a guy. I can take just one guy. Hell, I could take 10 guys. In a fight, I want to be clear on that.
That's an interesting outfit, Jimmy.
Shh! You hear that?
What? What is it?
It's too quiet. I don't like this.
What are you talking about?
Just needed a city map.
Check out the water slide. It's a lot of fun.
Eat up, men. There's plenty more where this came from. Boy, this is the best barbecue sauce I've ever eaten. Who made it? I did. I got the recipe from Barbecue Bill. What's in it? What's in it? Why, I'll tell you the recipe. When Barbecue Bill left the Mounties, he handed it down to me. A little of this, a little of that, a piece of old shoe, a part of a hat. Mix together and eat your fill. Sad old barbecue bill. Who could this be from?
You gotta help me, McCool. Someone's trying to kill me.
My God, who?
Al Capone.
I left my Mountie barbecue for this?
I'm serious. We found him underground in Moose Jaw in a big block of ice. Now he's out there stalking me and he wants my blood.
This is indeed serious. We must get you to safety before Al Capone finds you and does his worst. There, Jimmy. We'll find a safe haven for you.
Thanks, McCool. I know I could count on you. You can't lock me up! He'll get to me in here! Nothing stops this guy!
This is for your own good, Jimmy. Obviously, the strain of relocation has gotten to you. The doctor assures me that a strenuous regimen of enemas and testicular electroshock will put you right in no time.
Yo, no one's zapping my boys.
You're too far gone to realize it, but I am your friend, and I will see you through this. Pipe in some Kenny G to soothe the poor man.
We need to talk.
Teresa, please.
Put down your bumpy book. I got something to say.
All right, what is it?
You were right about me. The truth is, I don't know who I am. I look to other people to define myself like some crazy one-way mirror. And I'm always afraid that if I don't live up to what they want me to be, they'll ignore me. Or not pay any attention to me at all.
Wow. Underneath the makeup, the fashion, the unbridled sexuality, you're just a scared little girl.
And you're the first boy I've ever met who wants to know that girl.
Oh, Teresa, come here.
Yama Hama, who's that?
Doc, I'm fine. As sane as they come. Now you gotta let me out of here. Yeah, all right, Jimmy boy. You outsmarted... Ew.
Come with me if you want to live.
I thought you was on Capone's team.
What am I gonna do? You're my pops. Besides, Capone's broke. He's a schmuck.
Nurse, you gotta help me. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh, crap.
I got an apple to peel with you, Buster.
Al, be reasonable.
I'm wearing a dress. Reason went out the window days ago. We have a code, see? And you broke that code.
Hold on. According to the code, if someone saves your life... Hold on, I got it right here. If someone saves your life, you have to
Sound it out, honey. Reciprocate.
It means never try to kill them.
Let me see that. Well, what do you know? Can't argue with the code. Well, I guess we're even. Put it there, Pally.
Thanks a lot, Al.
Let's dust out of here.
I guess this is where we part ways.
But what will he do? Where will you go?
Every time there's a buck to be made for illegal hooch, I'll be there. Every time a lonely young girl comes to the big city for the first time, I'll be there to force her into prostitution. Every time a truck leaves a warehouse full of valuables, by God, Jimmy, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Uncle Capone.
So long, Al. Oh!
Come now, Jimmy. We've got to make you sane. Doctor, fire up the electroshock room. Jimmy, drop your pants.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy MacDougal, formerly Jimmy Falcone. I used to be a big shot in the New York Mafia until I turned rat to keep from being whacked. It wasn't easy turning on my old friends, but them turning on me first made it a little easier. But the hardest thing I ever had to do was to tell my family we had to go into witness protection. So, guys, I got something important to say. You know how all my friends are trying to kill me?
Yes, Daddy. It's all you ever talk about.
You really shouldn't bring your work home with you.
Well, I was thinking, to fix the problem, maybe we should leave town.
What?
I hate you. But I'm Class Capo.
We love it here.
No freaking way.
For once, I agree with your idiot uncle. No freaking way. Okay, let's move.
And that's how we came to be living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if you think it's going to keep this family from sticking together, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Okay, you, Elephant Man, your pony didn't come in, you're into me for 500. Dollface, you done all right, you got 3 big ones coming. This ain't been your week, Randy. Your no-show puts you in the hole for 10 large, and I want something now. This just ain't satisfying. But in for a penny, in for a pound.
I see. No, thank you for calling Principal Pistagas. Do you know what your daughter did? I just got off with the principal.
Got off with the principal.
This is serious! Gina's suspended for a week. Apparently, she's been selling candy to other kids, which is forbidden on school property.
Look, I'm sure she has a good reason. It was probably just to make money.
Hey, Ma, guess what? I was sent home early for good behavior.
Oh, and how do you plan to explain the rest of the week, young lady?
Busted.
Damn straight you busted. Your principal called. No TV for a week.
Pissed again!
You done?
Uh-huh.
Teresa, can we have a girl talk?
Of course. I'm just glad you're finally admitting that you're a girl.
A guy starts one Twilight fan club and he's branded for life. I need help with a girl. That girl.
Now, if she has bad taste too, you got it made.
I can't even bring myself to talk to her.
Aw, that's so sweet. Coming to your big sister for advice on love. All right, Petey. I'll have you banging her in no time.
I was hoping to carry her books, but whatever works.
First thing we need to do is get this girl to know who you are. But she can't know the real you or she'd set herself on fire. You've got to be strong, confident, sure of yourself.
Okay, strong, confident, sure of myself. You think she'd like that?
Petey, women don't like wimps. They want to be swept off their feet by a dominant, rock-hard son of an oil baron.
What?
Just go over there and be aggressive. She's yours for the taking.
I'm strong, tough, alpha. Strong, tough, alpha. Hey!
What?
Love me?
Wow. Just wow.
That's it. My entire stash. You clean me out.
No TV for a week, young lady. Never do something like this again. You've embarrassed the whole family.
Come on, no one's really embarrassed. It's just a figment of speech.
It's not that. How am I ever gonna learn to be a no-good hustler if I ain't got no role models?
You got me, don't you?
But you're all washed up.
Washed up? You know, I still got a thing or two I can teach you. For example, I never would have got caught for moving cheap loot like this.
Whoa, this Canadian candy is primo stuff. You can't even get this in the States. Try it. First taste is free.
It's all free. We just took it from you.
My God, he's choking. Someone call an ambulance. What's 911 in Canadian? Holy Mother of God, that is good.
It's better than good. What's a word that means better than good?
Oh, what's all this racket about? A man can't hear his own pornography.
Try this. It's Canadian candy.
I thought Pam Anderson was Canadian candy. Maron, this stuff's better than anything we got back home. Fat Americans are paid through the nose for this stuff.
Hold it. I'm getting an idea. It's coming. It's percolating. It's dripping. Got it! We'll smuggle this stuff into the States and make a fortune. We'll take prohibition to a whole new level. All right, boys, you're off the hook. This is the thing I've been looking for. Something to get my blood flowing. What do you think, Cook?
Passport.
See, Jimmy? I told you bribing a border guard would be a snap. Some suspicious-looking boxes, but there's nothing we can do. They're taped shut.
Ain't it great to be back in the old US of A?
Hey, everyone. I'm Captain Candy Pants. Come and get your candy in my pants. Oh, yes, keep going. Dig deeper.
Scram! We're taking over.
This is our turf now.
But I always work here. I'll give you a free taffy pull.
I got your taffy pull right here. You're all working for me now. You got a problem with that?
Like taking candy from a baby.
And then selling it to another baby.
Here's your taste, boss.
The hell you doing in fur coats? I told you to keep a low profile. You're gonna get us all pinched.
It's in my wife's name.
What did I just tell you? Not too bright, but the good little learners. You know, I haven't felt this alive since that day I got stabbed at the racetrack.
Yeah, those were good times.
Mister, I'd like 4 of everything.
Looks good. Cheech, give him his stuff.
There you go, kid. The finest uncut cocoa solids Canada has to offer. Don't do them all at once.
Thanks, but I'm not the one who needs advice. We're shutting you dirtbags down!
Freeze! Food and Delicious Candy Administration! You're under arrest for supplying a weak-willed American populace with treats from a different and therefore inferior country.
I was framed!
I'll wait for you, Jimmy! I can't believe how much this thing vibrates. Take your time, Jimmy!
What in God's name is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I try and I try and I try. I play the bad guy, I play the good guy every day. I wake up and I say, today's the day they'll get it. But do you?
No, we don't know.
What more do I have to do? I mean, really, you tell me, what more must I do for you to at long last get it?
I don't know.
I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Maybe if I can just understand what goes on in those warped little minds of yours. Why would you risk everything for just a few $100?
Jimmy told me to.
McCool, you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
I miss the action. I sit around the house being a dad. I go to work and have a job. What kind of life is that? But something like this, it gave me that adrenaline rush I used to get every day in the old life.
Is that all? Well, why didn't you say so? Jimmy, if you want an adrenaline rush, I know just the thing.
You gotta be shitting me.
This, my friend, is action.
Looks more like a bunch of dusty guys trying to put the moves on farm animals.
On the surface, perhaps, but look deeper, Jimmy. Imagine it. You're on top of a bull, hanging on for dear life. Your blood is boiling in your veins, adrenaline flooding your brain. Your only thought, to best the beast before he takes your life. You don't hear the roar of the crowd flowering their adulation upon you. You can't hear them chanting,
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
No, they're chanting McCool, McCool, McCool.
Jimmy, Jimmy.
McCool, McCool.
$100 says Jimmy, Jimmy. Another 100 says I kick your ass.
Jimmy, I don't gamble for money.
That's what gambling is.
But if you insist on humiliating yourself, I will wager you for honor.
Great. How much is that in American?
The loser must, in a clear baritone, extending from the diaphragm, declare that the other is a better man than himself.
You're on.
I got one question. If a man does it to a girl sheep, that's not gay, right? I mean, the church is okay with that.
I don't know. I'm not Catholic.
Hello?
What do you mean, hello? I've been trying to reach you for 2 days. I figured I'd be your one phone call.
Cookie, calm down. McCool was my one phone call. They took my cell phone, and by the time I got it back, I forgot. What?
Oh, you forgot. I already told the kids you were dead. Gina, your father's alive. Put his cigars back where you found them.
I just can't catch a break. Hello? Is this the guy who said, and I quote, "I never would have got caught for moving cheap loot like this"? Well, you did get caught, and now I'm smoking all your cigars. And that's what you get for cutting me out of my own scam.
Cookie, who was that?
Jimmy, the whole family's going to hell in a handbasket because of you.
Look, Cook, I'm sorry. I'll be home as soon as I can. But I'm at a rodeo, and I gotta prove to McCool that I'm a better man than myself.
Could you just say you're at a strip joint, you fat f***?
What did she say?
The usual.
I'm not sure about this, Teresa.
Petey, really? This is how you have to dress if you want girls to notice you.
It just feels a little busy.
Listen, Dum-Dum, I watch a show called The Way of the Pickup. And the guy who hosts it, Enigma, says if you want to get the girls, you gotta dress like a schizo freak. It's called peacocking.
Well, I refuse to follow the advice of some perverted charlatan. My dignity is too important.
He's been with 482 different women.
Should I add a top hat?
Okay, Petey, Enigma says that 90% of becoming a successful pickup artist is learning to overcome your fear of rejection. And to do that, you need to get rejected a lot.
Teresa, I could write a book about being rejected. In fact, I have. But it was rejected.
You're gonna ask out every girl who walks past here, and you're gonna get rejected so many times, you'll never care about it again.
But what if one of them accepts?
Petey, if you're not gonna take this seriously, back off, bitch! Those shoes are mine!
Excuse me, ma'am, would you like to go on a date? Hello there, miss. You look lovely today. Excuse me, but I couldn't help but notice. Oh, Teresa's right. This isn't so bad. Who cares if they don't like me? It's very freeing. I'm a bedwetter. Do you think I have pretty eyes? I masturbate all the time. All the time. Hey, you want to play with my boa?
Why, yes, I would, young man.
Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
It's okay, honey. I saw you. It's very sexy.
You sure you want to go through with this, McCool? I'm not gonna go easy on you. It's not my style. So I'll give you one last chance to back out.
McCools don't back out, Jimmy. They thrust in.
Okay, it's your funeral. I just got one question. What's with these freaking pants?
Me? I like them. I enjoy the draft.
Woo! Ha-ha! Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Yeah! 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 Woo! Yee-haw!
Jimmy, you okay?
I can't take it no more, Cheech. My face is cut, my muscles are torn, my ribs are cracked, and there's no skin left on my ass.
You saying you're giving up? Jimmy, you can't. You'd have to tell McCool he's a better man. Plus, you can still win, because a bull riding's worth more points than all the other events combined. How's that for exposition?
I don't know. Maybe I can pull it together for one more event.
Watch this, Jimmy! No hands!
And it's a new world record! Straight McCool is the toughest, most manliest man in the whole wide world!
McCool?
Yes?
I can't watch this.
You are a better man than I.
Thank you, Jimmy. It takes a big man to say that. And I think it's safe to say you found the action you were looking for. Oh, and one more thing. I found something I believe is yours.
Hey, Jimmy, he just handed you your ass.
I clobbered him!
Pops, what was the rodeo like, huh? What did that copper's stupid face look like when he saw you're the biggest, baddest guy out there? Did you ride the horse like this? Huh? Or like this?
Oh, well, you know, I pretty much just rode the horse the normal horse riding way.
Wow. I started to think that maybe you'd lost all your moves, that you'd gone soft, you know? But you sure showed me cool, didn't you, Pops?
Yeah, I sure did. Too bad you couldn't have been there to see it, 'cause turns out I did so well, so perfected it, that they decided there will never have to be another rodeo ever again, anywhere. Ever.
Thank you so much for walking me home, Petey. It's become such a dangerous neighborhood.
You live between a church and a police station.
Well, you never know.
Well, I guess I should be heading off.
No, stay. I'll make some cocoa.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
Well, why wouldn't it be appropriate? I suppose it wouldn't be if something untoward were to happen. Are you thinking about something untoward?
No, of course not.
Well, good. Cocoa it is. Hot, creamy cocoa. You know, I like talking to you, Petey. People are so hung up with age, but really, it's just a number.
But yours is so much higher than mine.
You seem nervous, Petey. Are you nervous, Petey?
I mean, I guess so.
I know. It must be so hard to be a young man these days. All the rules are changing. The pressures, the contradictions, the confusion.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused right about now.
I know. And I want to hear all about it. There.
Quite the day you've had. You must be exhausted becoming a rodeo champion.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. Kind of invigorating, actually.
You're lying.
Why do you say that?
Because I found this.
It's not mine.
Oh, please. You didn't beat McCool. Odds are he mopped the floor with you. The man is practically built for horse wrangling, or lassoing, or caressing the body of a middle-aged woman.
Why is your upper lip sweating?
It's not. And why'd you lie to me? You know I don't care if you win a stupid rodeo or not.
It's not the rodeo. It's everything. I used to be someone. I used to be the big man in town. And now I'm not even a man. I'm just some poor schnook who has to tell a Mountie he's a better man than me. It's demobilizing.
You shut your mouth. You're Jimmy Falcone, and Jimmy Falcone's a fighter, not a quitter. I don't give a damn about a rodeo or losing it to some Mountie, but you do. So suck it up and be the man I fell in love with.
You're right. I'm gonna take that Mountie down. Hand me my ass.
Jimmy, the other way.
Ass backwards. So that's where the expression comes from.
Smells like manure.
Jimmy, what are you doing here? You already conceded.
Yeah? Well, I'm unconceited. You know when I said you're a better man than me? Well, I'm taking it back.
As you wish, but I do advise against it. There's a reason bull riding is worth more than half the points. It's one of the most dangerous sports in the world.
So is cheerleading, but I still do it. Now, out of my way.
Where the hell have you been?
So unclean.
Oh my god! No effing way! You did it! Congratulations!
No more touching. I don't ever want to be touched again. Or smell mothballs. Or see a doily. Or eat a hard candy. Or see dentures come out. Or see weird stockings that go just below the knee. Or see breasts that go just below the knee.
He just completely ignored me. That is so hot. Petey, wait up!
All right, Bull. I've got a lot riding on this. So like I told my wife on our wedding night, give me 8 seconds and I'll be on my way. Whoa! Ow! Oh! Okay, I asked nicely. Now we do it my way. I'll have a hot dog.
I'll have some peanuts.
I'll have an overweight Italian guy.
Stay down, Jimmy!
Don't get up, Daddy!
You can't do it, Pop!
Stop it, Pop! It's embarrassing!
Jimmy, enough! Jimmy, stop! You're killing yourself! You have heart. Tremendous heart, I admit it, but no bet is worth this!
It is to me.
All right, if it will make you end this madness, fine. You're a better man than I, Jimmy MacDougal. A better man than I.
Tell me something I don't know.
Jimmy, you did it! He said it! You won!
Way to hang in there, Pops!
It was amazing, Daddy!
Jimmy, can you do it again? I was in the John.
I began the day as a schnook, but now I am a man!
Me too.
How you doing? There's two words that strike terror in the heart of any wise guy. They represent the end of freedom and the start of a life sentence.
I'm pregnant!
My life was over. You can be a good father or you can be a good fella, but you can't be both. Still, I wanted it all, so I made it work. All right, folks, hit the floor and keep the crying to a minimum. Anyone moves, you let me know.
They moved. I don't remember that.
The FBI does. I spent 2 years on the most wanted list for that one. Anyway, after that, I decided to keep work and kids separate.
After I showed you how it's done.
No, 'cause jobs come and go, but families forever.
Yeah, like herpes.
Herpes ain't forever. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh, God! Would you guys shut up? Just think of other people and finish already.
Go back to sleep, Teresa.
How can I with the golden age of porn knocking down my wall? We better be real quiet.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
You sound like a walrus and a seal fighting over a fish. Keep it down, SeaWorld.
Let's go find somewhere more private. Where's my robe?
I just came to say goodnight.
I'm still turned on.
K-Tel Records! That's a harvest moon if ever I saw one.
For Christ's sake, McCool, what do you want?
I didn't mean to interrupt this nostalgic reenactment of prom night, Jimmy. I'll come back.
Forget it, McCool. The moment's passed. What do you need?
For starters, Cookie, I can't help but notice your airbags are deployed. Here, take my jacket. A colleague of mine is going away on assignment, and her house sitter backed out at the last minute.
Thank God you came to us.
Really?
No, you jackass. Who cares about your friend?
I'll do it. I can't get any sleep with the Walking Dead here moaning all night.
Yes, I got an eyeful of that outside, and subsequently won't eat for a week, but I think this is a job for your brother.
That is so unfair. Just because Petey's a boy, you think he's more competent than me.
The word is competent.
Oh, Oh, so now I'm stupid because I'm a girl?
Certainly not. I would never discriminate on the basis of gender. And even though I didn't, I will offer you the job. Just to be safe. That's the Canadian way!
Yes!
For Canada, where equal opportunity just got a girl an unpaid internship.
$50 says she burns the joint down in an hour.
Give me 40, I'll do it right now.
Teresa, you have 3 priorities whilst house-sitting for my colleague.
Money up front, no kissing, back doors extra?
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
You must keep the house spotless and feed the dogs regularly.
They're like friends who never judge.
And then there's Zigfried.
Who's Zigfried?
Zigfried is a dwarf alligator, my friend's pride and joy. Beware, he likes to bite.
How am I supposed to pick it up?
Very carefully.
That gator is the coolest thing I ever seen. I'm staying here too.
As am I.
As am I? No wonder bullies tape your ass shut.
I don't know if everyone staying over is a good idea.
It's a great idea, Cook. We'll get everybody out of the house. Besides, Teresa can totally take care of that creepy lizard.
This creepy lizard can take care of himself. Now, who wants to cook me dinner?
You hear that silence? It's glorious.
No kids hounding us. Let's take advantage of this peace and quiet while we can.
Yeah, why hop in the sack right away? We got all night.
Yeah, we're empty nesters. I'm gonna go take a long, hot bubble bath.
Good idea, babe. I'm gonna catch up on my
Jimmy!
What?
You got condoms, big boy?
Yeah, right here. I even got the glow-in-the-dark ones. Are you nuts? We need those.
I want you right now, Jimmy. And you don't gotta worry about being premature, because I don't mind.
Really? I can just... Wait a sec. I know what this is. You want another baby!
What? Don't be silly. A baby? That's bananas. I just want to make a baby with my husband. I mean, make love to a baby. I mean, make a love baby. Fine. If you don't wanna, maybe it's for the breasts. I mean, breast milk. I mean, forget it.
You want to have another baby? Are you nuts? We got 4 kids already.
We got 3.
I'm counting Cheech. Come on. Having a kid now would be like shanking a guy in the shower 2 days before parole. Boom! Another 20-year stretch. I'm putting my foot down. Both foots. No more kids.
Okay, fine. The man has spoken. I guess I'll just polish this little spot here on the coffee table. Oh, it's so dirty, Jimmy.
Ow! My neck!
Sit down. I'll give you a massage.
All right, but no trying to seduce me, capiche? I know what you were doing there with the magic swirling ass. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. Your hands are so soft. Hey, that's not fair! Cut it out!
Look at this mess. You're really living up to people's low expectations here.
Way I see it, before we leave, we make Petey clean everything up.
And people call you that dumb one. Let's make some work for him.
Hey, that looks like fun.
I just took Ziggy for a 3-hour walk to the end of the driveway. Alligators are kind of boring.
He don't look too good. Anybody feed him?
I filled his bowl with tofu.
Tofu? He's a connoisseur. He needs meat. Here you go, little fella. Ha! You're gonna have to move faster than that, ugly.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Nah, he loves it, right? Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah!
That's what you get for teasing him.
Let him go! Don't hurt him!
Oh my God, Cheech!
Oh no, Ziggy!
Didn't you feed the dogs?
Again? Tofu?
Cool.
Ha! He missed.
Lucky I got away. Cookie's Knucker's got a kung fu grip.
Give me the sperm, big boy.
No! It's mine!
Until I squeeze it out of you, then it's mine. All mine!
The kid's gotta come home. Cookie's gone baby crazy. What happened? You teased the gator?
You know me so well. What are you so worked up about? You don't want a baby, just don't have sex with Cookie.
Yeah, you're right, but...
What is it?
It's just we haven't, done it in a couple of weeks, and
You got what the medical professionals call blue balls. Let me tell you a little secret I learned in prison.
Okay, stop talking.
No, that's only to get cigarettes. I'm talking about beating it like it owes you money.
I can't do that in the house. Cook's like a bloodhound. She'll smell the baby better a mile away and confiscate it. It's like a 7 cents. We all know what a 6-1 is.
Ew, who was that? It was Petey. I know your brand, mister.
Oh, I once broke wind in Reno, and she called to rag me out.
So, she's got a nose for farts and man milk. You don't gotta yank it in the house. There's lots of other places. Bus shelters, department store change rooms, back pew of the church.
I get it. I'll figure it out.
Good. In the meantime, I'll talk some sense into Cookie. You go find some place to have a nice little masturbate. Oh, don't look at me, lady. He's the one about to abuse himself like a circus monkey. Cookie, look at this crap. Kids cost a fortune, and what do you get for it? Stinky diapers and a lot of back talk.
I get that from you already. Besides, babies are wonderful. You can't beat that baby smell. Their little feet, all the sweet sounds they make.
They do make cute little sounds.
And that nice warm feeling when they snuggle on you.
Ooh, I love that snuggly feeling. Reminds me of my old cellmate, Rapey Joe.
The way they gaze up at you, knowing that you're their entire universe. And they love you like no one has ever loved you before.
Now I want a baby.
Aren't you sterile?
You mean senile. And yes, Dolores, I will have a donut.
All right, I'm out. Looking for dogs is beneath me. Good luck, suckers.
Not so fast. The dogs will wander back, but we need a new Zigfried.
No, we don't. Who cares, Teresa?
I pushed for this job. If I screw it up, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah, gonna.
I am not dealing with Ma saying, you see, Petey should have been the house sitter. F him.
I'm right here!
It's just an expression, Petey. Anyway, I need you both to get on board and help me find an alligator.
Why would you need to find an alligator, Teresa?
'Cause Cheech really took to Ziggy and wants one for himself.
I always pegged Cheech for an animal lover. Although on some level I imagined that literally. Of course, alligators are tricky to find in Regina. You can ask my colleague about it when she returns home tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Her assignment was cut short. She can't wait to feel the leathery embrace of Zigfried again. And she'll be thrilled he'll have a chum for future play dates. Good luck in your search.
All right, I'm back in.
Aw, thanks, Gina.
I don't want to miss everyone going ballistic when you screw this up.
Cheech, how'd it go talking to Cook?
Not good. How about you? Did you manage to take your hand out for a liquid lunch?
No, and I'm dying here. Tell Cookie to lay off the dirty texts.
I gotta go. I'm feeling lightheaded.
Did you get my picture?
'Cause I'm sending you about 200 more.
Cook, please, stop. That's it! I can't take this no more!
Regina Tourism!
Let me tell you what I want to do to you, big boy. First, I'm gonna...
Oh, my!
All right, Jimbo, man up and do this.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell, Tobe?
Not now! Oh,
What kind of heartless world is this where a guy can't find a place to have a tender moment with himself? That'll do. Well, Tree, I guess I'm gonna tap you with my sap. Maroon! Okay, God, I get it. It's a sin. Fucking lay off, will ya?
All right, citizens, disperse. There's nothing to see here. Brian Adams' bleeding fingers. What are you doing up there?
Trying to avoid sex with my wife?
Get down, Jimmy.
Who?
What?
Nothing.
So what's all this about avoiding sex with Cookie?
I don't want her getting pregnant. That's all you gotta know.
I see. Well, why not get a vasectomy?
How is converting to Jewism gonna help?
No, that's circumcision. A vasectomy is different.
You want me to cut the whole thing off? Like a Ken doll?
No, it's when your vas deferens get clipped and clamped. Well, it's probably easier if I show you.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm surprised you don't know about this. Did you step in something, Jimmy?
Nope. And all I know about that stuff is it's the devil's work.
No, it's not. And if you want to have worry-free relations with Cookie, this way is 100% effective. Are you sure you don't smell something ripe? For Canada, where God does it ever stink!
Oh, this'll drive Jimmy wild.
God! My back is killing me. Careful, lady. That same outfit got me into this mess in the first place.
But you're so blessed.
Blessed? That's cute. You got kids?
I'm almost pregnant with my fourth.
Whoopee. I'm almost gonna kill myself.
But isn't it wonderful having that little miracle growing inside you?
There's your miracle, lady. Was that you or me? I can't feel anything but my hemorrhoids burning like a ghost pepper butt plug.
But you're both about to receive the most amazing gift. A child to hold and love and imprint all your failures on.
Some freaking gift. I poop whenever I sneeze.
All right, Jimmy, you can do this. One little snip, and...
My boys.
Maybe I'll buy my bulls a farewell drink.
This one? Looks like a snappy little bastard.
So how do we get it?
Easy. We lower Gina down by her legs and she grabs it.
I'm not going in there.
But you're the smallest.
You're the ugliest. If your face gets ripped off, no one will know the difference.
Come here.
Gina, stop!
Stop it, you two! If we want to catch an alligator, we're gonna need some bait.
So, which of these lizards swallowed the diamond?
The small one, Cheech.
But keep your eye on the big one.
Got it. He's the muscle. You fellas would look good on my feet.
Whoa!
I take it back. Just like Coney Island.
Leave the bottle.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Cook, I needed a drink. I was at the vasectomy clinic.
You got a vasectomy? But Father O'Malley told us that's how the terrorists win.
Relax! I didn't do it. Look, if it's between having another kid or having some doctor shove scissors into my nutsack, what I mean is I love you, Cook. If you want a baby, I won't stand in your way. In fact, I'll lie on top of you.
Hey, there's the chick who wants to shove a bowling ball out her hoo-ha.
Yeah? Well, at least I don't poke my pants.
Yeah, if she wanted to, she could shove 2 bowling balls out her...
Stop helping, Jimmy.
It's a shame we gotta cut this cute little fellow open.
I already told ya! There's no diamond!
I face death for that rock. It's wheeled to me.
They're back! Oh, crap! They got a taste for lizard meat. All right, toss them the gator!
Never! Ow! Son of a bitch!
We'll turn Petey's room into a nursery. He'll go in Cheech's room, and Cheech moves into the garage.
Come on, have a heart. Make Petey move into the garage. Or the bus shelter down the street.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's what we all want.
Look!
You'll never take my baby! Never take my baby!
Sit! That's better. Stay away from my kids, you bitches! They're females, right? You're taking care of them, and you don't even... Oh, it is on, you mother-fucking dogs!
Look at you kids! Your mother had to get rabies shots in her guts because of you. And this is how you thank her?
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad they're home.
Teresa, I'm very cross with you. Rosa's house was left in an abysmal state. For some reason, the dogs won't come out from under the porch, and Zigfried is missing.
What? We put that gator back!
Yo, Cook, the kid's latching, but I'm not producing. Do I breastfeed on the left side or on the right?
Cheech, give Zigfried back to me this instant.
What's with your face? You get crap in your eyes or something?
No, why do you ask?
Want to sneak upstairs and see if we can flag down a stork?
Huh?
I was being cute. I meant let's go put a load of baby in you.
We're right here. We can hear ya. I think maybe I'm okay, Jimmy. I'm better off counting the 2 blessings I already got.
There's 3 of us.
Shut up, Petey. You sure?
Yeah, baby. I know you came around to the idea. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Yeah! All right! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, baby! How you doing? If you're like me, you could use some time off. In the old life, it was never easy for me to take a vacation. Booking on points is so freaking complicated. Plus, I had to leave Cheech in charge. Son of a... Cheech, you better be on fire or dead. And if so, how are you calling?
Jimmy, I'm locked out of the club.
What are you bothering me for? Call Fats and get the other key.
I can't. He's locked inside.
What do you mean, you and Fats are both locked in?
I was on the roof. There's a skylight. The rest is a blur.
But it's not our club.
What?
Someone's here. I gotta go.
Turned out to be the Spamanti family's club. Cheech didn't want to pay for the skylight he broke, so he just up and shot everybody. Around the neighborhood, they still call it the Jimmy's Trip to Aruba Massacre.
I always called it the Fats is a big fucking crybaby bloodbath. God rest his soul.
Now that I'm in witness protection, it's like a permanent vacation.
At a 2-star resort where everybody says sorry all the time.
We've only had 1 vacation from this apologetic iceberg of a country. And was it worth it? Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, get in here! I've got that dirty little bastard cornered!
What is it, a mouse?
Nah, it's one of Teresa's boyfriends trying to sneak out.
No sleepovers, kid.
That's it? You're letting him go? Take him out back and explain the rules to his face!
Ah, Cook, who gives a crap?
I'm free. I've been in there since... Ah! My eyes! Ah!
Look at him, McCool. He's depressed. Snap out of it! You got nothing to be depressed about, you useless sack of garbage!
Pop, if you decide to slit your wrists, have some courtesy and do it in the bathtub.
You need a gun, slugger? Take McCool's. I'm not wiping your brains off mine.
Nah, Jimmy'll go out like a wise guy, stuck in an oxygen tank in prison.
Sweet Mitsu's cowboy! Jimmy's under the moon and you're all making morbid jokes. Clearly, Canada's character-building midwinter gloom is affecting all of you. But I have a solution.
Please say therapy. Please say therapy.
A vacation!
Oh, come on!
You hear that, Jimmy? We're going on vacation!
Yeah, right. Knowing McCool, it'll be a day trip to Lake Who Gives a Shit.
For Canada, where everyone needs to get the hell out once in a while.
Don't move, you capitalist pigs! I'm taking this plane to Cuba!
Just kidding. Welcome to Cuban Airlines. I'm your pilot, Brad. That's just a little thing we do to lighten the mood around here. Enjoy the flight.
McCool, you said vacation, not being babysat by a Fed in a communist hellhole.
But Cuba's perfect. There's literally no chance you'll be spotted by the mob.
Then why you coming with us? I need a vacation from all things Canuck, or I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind!
No, of course. I just thought we could, you know, hang.
The whole point of this was to stop me from hanging. Myself.
Oh, no problem, Jimmy. I won't get in your hair. For the next week, old Straight McCool's gonna be all about rest, rejuvenation, and relaxation.
How can you relax in a country that treats people so bad?
Every country has its share of human rights violations. Except Canada, of course.
Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. I ain't seen a Cuban since that thing we did not do in Dallas. Excuse me, I gotta kill Kennedy. I mean, take a leak.
I can't wait to take in the music, culture, and revolutionary atmosphere of Cuba, the people's paradise.
Shut up, Trotsky.
Kid, get the waitress to open the door.
Bienvenido a Cuba, liberated from American business interests and mafia-controlled casinos since 1959.
Commie sons of bitches.
You know, I ran one of them casinos down here back in the day. I banged so many Cuban broads. They gave me a nickname, Don Juan de Gonorrhea.
How old were you?
I don't know, 10.
Look around, Jimmy. Cuba's a paradise.
That's enough! You're not leaving my side for the next week!
Ma, he's a nice Canadian boy.
He's French-Canadian. He'll have your panties off faster than you can say...
I think the word you're looking for is wow, huh?
Give me those back.
I should mention, and I know this from experience, do not drink the tap water here lest you get a porcelain-shattering case of Batista's revenge.
Huh? Oh!
You wanna go for a dip in the pool?
Nah, too many German tourists.
Whoa, it's the Bay of Pigs. Jimmy, lighten up. Cuba ain't so bad.
It ain't so good either. Hey, where's Gina? I'm supposed to watch her in case she drowns. Somebody.
She's probably over at the kids' club. Ah, to be a child again.
That no-good quack won't even look at Petey unless I buy a timeshare. Petey's gonna have to ride it out.
Escorpión azul. Escorpión azul.
Ma, I think he's trying to tell us something. Cuba is home to the legendary blue scorpion, reputed to cure everything from cancer to diarrhea.
But Petey, we can't go into a dangerous jungle just because you got fizzy gravy.
Mom's right. I'll be at the pool.
How does he do that? On second thought, we're going. Why should Petey suffer?
This vacation sucks.
So long as you don't.
Gina, what are you doing in here? I thought you'd be out selling black market Bibles.
You know, there's a swim-up bar. You don't even gotta get up to go to the jar.
What's this?
It's nothing.
It's a porno machine, Jimmy. Don't you know anything?
Give me that! Mind your business.
Greetings, fellow Americans. I represent the 5 families of organized crime who do not exist. We've joined forces with the government to encourage patriotic sociopaths like you to eliminate the communist leader of Cuba. If successful, you'll be granted supermaid status and be untouchable by the mob. You'll also get a lifetime presidential pardon from the feds. Ain't that right, Jack? Act fast, and we'll throw in a free lobotomy for your yappy missus.
How did you know about this?
How did you not? It's been around since the 60s.
So you're gonna kill Castro?
Look who just clued in.
Are these guys gonna fuck or what?
So once we take out El Presidente, we can go back to New York.
No way. I'm doing this alone. When you and Cheech get involved, things always go straight into the crapper.
She's got a point, Jimmy. Sometimes you're a real screw-up. Whoa!
You can't do this alone. You'll wind up in Cuban jail with all the poets and playwrights. It'll be so boring.
I'll cut the act, Pop.
If we're gonna get our old life back by killing a guy, let's do it together like a family.
Fine. But I'm not taking a backseat on my own caper, capiche?
You was saying?
One day I'll be taller, but you'll always be a fat ass! Let's go!
What am I doing here? We're supposed to be on vacation, not out in the sticks hunting down an insect.
Keep looking. Extremely rare blue scorpions can't be that hard to find.
I see one!
Where?
On your arm!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Are you kidding me? We had one, and you went and killed it!
Oh. Petey, we're not camping here. Get out of the sleeping bag!
All right. We only get one shot at this.
How do you know he's in there?
'Cause while you girls were packing your bikinis, I was planning this caper to the letter. Every day after brunch, he comes to that window to feed his pigeon, Lee Harvey Birdswald. And when he does...
I'm gonna turn his head into a mist.
Jimmy, that's beautiful.
I thought it up on the ride over. Wasn't sure if I'd use it.
Well, I, for one, am glad you did.
Give me that! Orphan Castro was my idea. I'm doing the honors.
Why wait? I'll go in there right now and blow his head off.
I'm the boss. I'll do it.
But I am the boss's uncle.
Shut up, you mooks. You want the whole country to know what we're doing?
She's right. Keep it down.
Hey, look, it's McCool. Yo, McCool!
Cheech, what are you doing? Hide the gun.
See what I mean? Right into the crapper.
Fancy seeing you three. Come to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of Old Havana?
Yeah, sights and smells. We're doing sounds tomorrow.
Why are you walking around all alone?
Not now, Cheech.
What? I'm just saying, he looks all lonely and pathetic, like a loser.
I'm not lonely. Matter of fact, I'm going to visit my Cuban friend, Ronaldo Garcia.
Well then, you better get going.
Hey, I knew a Garcia once. He drove an ice cream truck.
Here in Havana?
No, in New York. You think they're related?
Oh my God, Cheech! Give me that!
I doubt it. Ronaldo is an orphan.
Well, he's probably dying to see you then.
Hang on. It wasn't Garcia. It was Gonzalez.
For the love of food!
So, probably not related.
Cool.
Okay, well, off to the, orphanage. Cheerio.
Damn it! Put this in your mouth.
What? What did I do?
Ooh. Oh, Esmeralda, your hands are so soft.
He's tripping balls, Ma. When are you gonna give up? When he's dead?
You wish. Keep looking.
Come on, Petey. Let's go back to the resort. Fine. Take your chances with Mom.
Teresa, you can't leave me here.
Why? 'Cause you're scared I might actually have fun on this vacation?
No, because I'm lost. Get out of here! That is not how my son is losing his virginity.
Our one chance, and you blew it!
It's McCool's fault. The guy wouldn't shut up about his stupid friend.
You did it to me again. Without you dopes, I'd be toasting Castro's headless cadaver with a Cuba Libre.
You know that's just rum and coke.
Presidential Palace, por favor. And that, mi amigos, is how the Cuba Libre differs from a mere rum and coke.
That is cool.
I see what you're doing here.
You do?
Don't think I didn't notice. You drove around a little bit. It's okay, comrade. But you do that with the tourists, yes? Not with El Jefe. Okay? Okay. Hasta luego.
That is one charming motherfucker.
What a presence, this guy. I got goosebumps.
No wonder he's so hard to kill.
Ah, God damn it.
It's like I just wanted him to like me.
I know. I couldn't make a move. You almost forget that man's a bloodthirsty dictator.
You think he liked me?
Punch it! Back here?
It's the only road I recognized.
Did you have to stop for a fare?
Gina, this resort ain't cheap.
Jimmy!
McCool, you been drinking?
Oh, yeah. Me and Ronaldo Garcia, when we get together. Hi, Chihuahua! I miss horse.
I'm in here!
Horse?
No, it's El Jefe! I'm in the trunk!
Oh, God, Jimmy, you didn't!
Technically, it was Gina.
And the rat comes out.
Drum Heller's dinosaurs! What have you done? Okay, this is fixable. We'll drop in back at the palace and... Hey, the cab! Congratulations, Jimmy. You've liberated Cuba and ruined my life! I trusted you.
See, that was your first mistake.
We can still get through this. Let me do the talking. No, thanks a lot, guys!
Come on! Move it! Keep step to my foot!
Get them! They took El Jefe!
Just Keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Halt! You are trespassing on American soil. Do not move or we shoot.
American soil?
American soil. Oh, that's better. I cannot believe you assassinated a president to get away from Canada. I thought we were friends.
What's friendship got to do with it?
Apparently nothing.
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm not offering you weirdos asylum. Got it?
But we killed Castro!
We killed Castro too!
Killed him good!
Shut up! If I had a dime for every nutjob who hopped that fence claiming to have killed Castro, I'd have a mountain of dimes, and I'd sit on that mountain and declare myself the king of dimes!
That sounds amazing.
My point is, we're handing you right back to the Cuban authorities.
Excuse me, Colonel Corn. I think you'd better see this.
Multiple sources confirm Castro has been kidnapped by a red-headed midget posing as a little girl.
Yes, Mr. President, it's confirmed. Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Oh, I am so f***ing fired. What? I can swear.
Oh, Petey, I'm a terrible mother. I couldn't find one stinking bug.
It's an arachnid, and you're a great mother.
A great mother wouldn't let this happen. But you can't watch your kids' every move, right?
Well, I should have thought before I drank from that.
I just want to keep Teresa from making the same mistakes I did.
Oh, we're on Teresa now?
You don't gotta worry about me, Ma.
How did you find us? And what's he doing here?
You won't believe this. Jean-Philippe here likes to catch these and stick 'em up his ass.
Keeps down the hemorrhoids.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Ma, what the hell?
Sorry. Those things creep the shit out of me.
You got another one up there, JP?
Oh, I'm cured!
If you would have trusted me, we could have had fun instead of running around the jungle like Boob Raider.
It's Tomb Raider.
Shut up, Edie.
Oh.
Teresa, you're right. You didn't do anything with Jan Phillip here, did you?
Not at all. I'm not the one he likes.
Anybody else feel a breeze? Holy crap, are you good?
Ah, Jesus. What? No goodbye?
All this time, I've gone above and beyond to protect you, and now you lie to me and walk away like it was nothing?
What, are we married? You lied to me, too.
I did no such thing.
Really? What about Ronaldo Garcia?
You saw through that? I made him up. I felt silly being out all alone while you three were having fun committing a murder.
Don't take it so hard, McCool. Of all the cops I've ever known, you're my favorite.
That's not saying much.
Coming from me, that's saying a lot. Put it there, pal.
Hey, where's Air Force One going?
Well, Castro was found with third-degree burns by 3 Canadian tourists who revived him with the venom of a blue scorpion. Can you believe that shit?
This family is a freaking curse.
So, no medals? No getting super made?
No.
Well, what about the free lobotomy?
I'll give you a lobotomy. Come here.
Yo, Colonel, seeing as we came pretty close to offing El Comandante, you think we could get a chopper ride back to the resort?
Get the hell off my base.
Gorgeous weather in Cuba, huh? Damn shame the American people can't go there. Maybe I ought to do something about that.
Can you believe this? Ma and them flew home first class courtesy of El Presidente. And we're rowing a fucking truck.
I stand by my choice to sell our passport to those Arabs in Gitmo.
I don't even know why we bothered with a vacation. I'm just as depressed as I was before.
But Jimmy, you lied to a policeman, stole a taxicab, and almost whacked someone. What more could you want?
You know, you're right. And I made $28 driving that cab.
Which you'll have to declare at customs.
And you wonder why we didn't want to hang out with you.
Keep rowing, Jimmy. Keep rowing.